Got a good job to get up, but couldn't keep it in. Woodard Hart. Mitchell, one-handed set. Shucharovich gets the kill.
Shucharovich with a handful of kills.
If you remember back to last year, service errors early in the year were a big problem for Oregon. Hasn't exactly been that way this year. They've been pretty good as Tabachuk just has to get it across. Off the block, kept alive. Cross court, bumps it. Clemente on the kill, you're kidding.
This might go up and be the play of the game for the Ducks if they come away with this one. Just a beautiful set from the back row, and somehow Clemente.
Sammy, I don't know if I have that in my future. Carter quickly to Simkis. Fukumoto, a nice dig to keep it up. This block from Northwestern continuing to impact the game. Paris now. That's a heck of a dig from Taylor. Now a little finesse. Carter had to dive out for it, but couldn't put it toward her teammates. Myers serves. Match point for Northwestern. Reed. And the Ducks live another point.
She did right there. You got Shucharovich, and then you got the powerhouse who's at the service line right now in Alana Clemente. She rockets this service across again. Myers tries to put it down. It stays on the net. Iowa with possession. An attack doesn't go down. Sent over and tips into the middle. Iowa able to keep it alive. Attack set up on the left side for Stepanitis is rejected. Oregon's block is reading what Iowa wants to do to perfection. Their 5th block of the match.
Won 2 straight last weekend against Iowa and Ohio State at home. We're going to keep it rolling. London Weejay takes a swing for USC. Going back to Valette in the right side of this rotation. Valette is blocked, and USC off to a hot start here at home.
Topspin serves have about a 20% error rate compared to the other ones, 12% range. So again, you don't want to have those players tone it back. You just need to make sure that everything is a little bit more balanced.
That's down and in. And both of the middles for Oregon are essentially freshmen. Clemente flips the tape. Ford tries to shove it down. Oregon keeps it up and gives over a free ball. Back row attack. They've been feeding Weejay back there a decent amount and with some success. Trent Kirsten went into coaching. And now they face each other. And another nice swing from Valette. They actually faced each other. So now faces her former team for the first time as Weejay will serve. Clemente over the triple block and down to the floor. Surprising that they lost to Indiana a few weeks ago. The margin was surprising. They've been able to bounce back though since then. We'll see if they can get a chance to face #1 at home. Get themselves back in the playoff mix. Meanwhile here, Oregon, USC locked in a tight second set after USC ran away with the first late. And Adania Famwina
To that undefendable corner of the court.
Alana Clemente, double-figure kills.
It's tricky, and you know, with a 1-point lead, you see how it goes. I don't think it's so much of a momentum killer, but
both teams are hitting over 400 this set, and the latest big boom from Valentina Valette is the serve-receive libero, except it gets confusing because she's the serve-receive libero, except for when she's serving. Otherwise, Natalie Fukumoto is in for all serve rotations. Clemente is blocked by Taverdi.
A lot of quiet plays. They're making a lot of hard plays look really easy, which
She's worked
is
on
a
her.
skill.
It is, and she's worked on her passing.
They get a crucial one right there, bring the score closer. Swenson, the redshirt freshman, with the serve. As this one's rejected, set back by the Ducks. McFadden there first in the middle. Both McFadden and Shucharovich do a great job of. Now Georgia Lee, the best server on the Golden Gophers here. But Oregon gives a free ball to Minnesota. Kinney is stuffed and rejected. Shucharovich and Cora Taylor in on the block. What a tandem they just made. And the blocks with the injuries. And that kind of shows the communication struggles they've had with a lot of new players. Only Shucharovich's fourth ace of the year, as this one just tapped over by Oregon off of Minnesota. Point Golden Gophers. Minnesota looks all out of sorts. Oregon's taking advantage up 4.
For their teams, making a big impact in a really tough conference where everybody's just trying to climb the ladders as much as they can.
Two very different styles of opposite as well. Another roof. 2 in a row, stump blocks for Oregon. It's Eva Shucharovich with that one.
Shucharovich does such a nice.
Here is Clemente. What a weekend she had against Penn State and Wisconsin. Two powerhouses. I know Penn State a little bit dinged up. Big block. Shucharovich with the block off the left side wearing number 14.
It's going to be fun to watch number 9 for. When you're trying to go after a blocking target, you end up finding the middle blocker. It's not a fun one to find.
That was a tough ball to pass. Not a lot of topspin that time by Clemente, who had 6 aces on this recent road trip. Good block touch by Singletary. Perfect first contact.
Quick attack, Cora Taylor responds to an error on the point previous and gets.
Oregon off to the fast start, led 3-1. Nebraska on a 7-1 run. Out of the back row again, good one-handed up by Malk off the swing of Clemente. And the block of Shucharovich is there.
Malk really doing her best to keep the Huskers in that point. We're going to get a good look at this dig off of the D ball by Clemente. Malk laying out to your right side and let him have a rip at it.
And fair between the block. Good up by the Ducks. Vallette with the left hand. What a shot by Vallette!
We're Alfie Reft, and she's been playing well recently. Nice pass to get the Oregon offense started. Vallette pushes it over, and then the block out of the middle. Shucharovich combining with Taylor, the setter, to send that one back.
Just right there. She won the joust. She was right there.
Oh, the big block. To get it around Shucharovich.
A little bit late, she still has that length with her arms and her reach.
The big block set up again, and that's against one of the best hitters in the conference, Leverett. Top of the net to have the misdirection. I saw it deflect and change directions, but that will be a UCLA point. And now Cora Taylor, one of the smallest players on the court, the setter, just 5'9".
That's not their job. So again, really nice court awareness from Lee.
On 2, Cora Taylor.
But if she gets going early, already 2 kills, this could be a big one for her. Berger sets for Staniszewska. Vallette swings off hands, played up by Berger. Schneider, the bump set for Staniszewska. Great play by Shepard, and Vallette in transition terminates. This is a team that has 5 players with 10 or more service aces. Cora Taylor had 16 coming into this match, now 17 on the air. And now Clemente gets going. Set up for Kulig. Great job by Taylor to play it up. Staniszewska's rejected, but they try the other side. Mumchular the roll shot. Diving dig by Myers. Clemente able to get the tool. 6 kills in the match. Schneider continues play with her serve. Oregon down 18-12. Tough out of system ball there. Shucharovich can't kill it. What a dive by Schneider. Taylor taps it over. Schneider all over it. Staniszewska gets rejected, and that one lands in bounds.
Schneider, heck of a dig on the dive eventually, though. But in her first 7 matches, appeared in at least 3 sets. But now, though, she played 3 sets for the first time in about 2 months. Last game against Washington, now she's played in all 3 here. So seeing her role return to what it was at the start of the season in the midst of her really fantastic play.
Long sets for Staniszewska, rejected by the Ducks. They try her again. She lofts it. Taylor sends it over on one, just at the net. Won by Staniszewska.
It's another one for her.
Hitting a very efficient .333, 8 kills on 18 swings for Bianca Mumchular. Leading Michigan State. Long set for Staniszewska. Bump set for Vallette. Punishing. Hold'em, the attack, it's rejected, sent over on one to the Ducks. Taylor can't put it away. Staniszewska the recovery. Hold'em the swing, rejected by the Ducks again. Try Hold'em again, it's rejected, and it lands on the line.
Very gritty point there.
So the offense has been run through Vallette and Clemente. Vallette serves again off the tape, played up by Schneider. Staniszewska. In transition, Vallette taps it over. Myers and Vallette collide. Myers the swing, Schneider slides to dig it out. Duzama able to finish off the third. Placards in the stands of Maya de los Reyes, of cutouts of her face. You can tell how much the Oregon crowd loves her. Yeah. She's the only returner from last year's squad.
And I will say on the note of
coming off of a performance where she had a season-high 3 blocks Thursday against UCLA. Mumchular is denied. Rejected by the Ducks. Point Oregon. Another block in this set. Extends a 4-0 scoring run.
More than 335 teams in the NCAA.
Clemente the swing. Able to slice right through the defense and get the kill.
Trying to close it out at the center.
Jessica Smith back to serve for IU. Taylor, quick to the middle. Indiana saw it coming this time. Cortez gets a free ball for IU. Grichkovich right back to Cortez. It finds the floor, and Oregon comes into Wilkinson Hall and wins the first set to average 3.5 kills, just over 2 digs, and then a half a block a set as well.
I feel like I haven't mentioned Oregon enough, who just got that hit. Vallette has also hit 300 kills on the 2025 season.
Records all over the place in this match as Jagers met at the net. Cora Taylor in on that block along with who else but Shucharovich.
Same question I ask Cortez every time is, hey, is your arm tired from those 50-plus attempts that you have during a game?
I guarantee you that answer is no every single time. Cortez tries it again there. Oregon setting up a strong block. Tatum had a gap, but a great dig from Taylor, the setter. Oregon out of system. Myers gets a little crafty shot to go. Oregon, it felt like, had the serve a lot of the time because of some of these top spin serves. In the second set, Indiana did a much better job receiving them. Clemente goes off speed.
And Jackson just right behind that block, wasn't quick enough, and Clemente just a really smart move.
Good set again from Jaeger. Clemente with a hard hit. Jaeger was there for the dig. Sell from the middle, can't get it down. Myers right into the block. Back row, Jaeger can't get it either. Overpass, joust won by Oregon.
Myers in that outside position really shutting down Krishkovic.
And like I said earlier, rock of consistency for Purdue.
And now Grace Heaney behind the service line. Sneaky on the set there. Heaney again on the overpass. Anderson keeps it up. Free ball for the Ducks. Dominant finish by Cora Taylor. You ever had somebody smile at you when they dunk on you?
I was never good at basketball, so I never jumped.
Good luck defending that when you got the player just soaring over your hands.
Good luck and good Lord, that had all kinds of heat behind it. Myers tips. Handled by Messer. Now Weejay taps it over. Up by Decker, and the big block set. Clemente and Shuchurovic for Clemente here in set 3, and we will be heading to set 4. She has been unstoppable here against SC. Great hustle play by Mullen to dive and keep that one up, and that was followed by Shepard, the libero for Oregon. Push down and push this to 5 sets. Mullen tips on 2. Taylor sends that one down. She's been more aggressive.
We talked about this Michigan team on this little mini win streak. There's no time like the present. Almost counterclockwise, not the position you want to be in if you're going to block a good hitter like Demetrician.
Great recovery by Cora Taylor to play that up with one hand. Free ball to Michigan. Back set. Gordon's denied.
LMU transfer. Only one player on this Oregon team was on this team a season ago.
Chaos ball for Oregon. They'll recover. Maryland now have to handle one. Tapped over by Gokchin. Good hand to keep it alive for Oregon. No one really able to get a good set. A chaos ball. Eventually it lands on Maryland's side. So the California native will go back to it. Valette, shot blocked. Wagner to the far side. And denied. Did it stay in? Yes. It'll be an Oregon point.
That's a killer for Maryland. One of the best setters in the Big Ten. She has 996 assists coming into today.
Wagner again, this time for Gokchin. Good block, good dig by Oregon. Clemente firing one. This looks wide from our point of view. Indeed, a Maryland point. Maryland get to 15.
Or the Ducks on a 4-0 run. Maryland, they've got to find some composure here.
Yep, Cora Taylor serving at the other end, taking it to him right now. Rui will try again. And again, Oregon able to control it. Here's Valette on the far side. And she'll get another one. Taylor